In the past year alone, about 3 million women have dropped out of the active civilian labor force. 3 million women in the last 12 months.
That makes me choke.
It is, yeah, it's mind-blowing. And let me tell you something. These are working women of all races, ethnicity, background, parental status, age, occupation. But single mothers and women of color have been hit the hardest. There is such thing as career privilege. Career privilege meaning positions like yours and mine, Sarah, that could easily transfer because it's knowledge work primarily to a remote or work from home position and
Absolutely.
posture.
Yeah.
Many women actually hold other kinds of positions in industries that were hit really hard, like the service industry, hospitality industry, and those kinds of occupations. And the reason why they do is because they have options like part-time work and different kinds of work schedules that will allow them to balance and juggle all of those things. I should not say balance because it is a juggle struggle. I think we all can agree. So if you're thinking about how the impact of the pandemic on women in the workforce can affect your leadership strategy in your organizations right now, whether you're a federal entity or not, as an employer, you need to consider that when you're grooming and you're developing your workforce, typically, as you mentioned, Sarah, you're going to pluck from the middle. But if you don't even have a middle to pluck from, meaning you're not doing well at the front end in recruiting and hiring women into your entry level and mid-level career pathways, even to begin with, you're not going to have a middle to develop, let alone those who are there and maybe can't sustain staying in your workplace or don't want to because of the culture.